Hi, are you trying to break into the Australian property market or looking for your next lucrative real estate opportunity, one with a guaranteed rental return? If you are, then you're in luck because you're about to find out exactly how you can achieve this and a whole lot more all within the next 90 days. Sound good? Alright, before we go too far into how you can do this, let us briefly explain why it's been so hard for you to achieve this without a massive budget. As you know, Sydney's house prices are beyond ridiculous. Despite a recent 8% slide, the median house price is still over $1 million. Prices have soared 112.9% in the last 10 years alone. It's getting harder and harder to break into the market. As prices go up, so does your required deposit. Everyone wants to get in on the action, so the competition is fierce. You're forced to look for tiny shoebox-sized flats and old, run-down buildings on the outer suburbs, even with a $700,000 budget. And even then, the crazy competition results in a bidding war which blows the price way over what it's worth. It's insanity. These kind of properties are huge risks anyway. A small, ugly flat is never going to appreciate in value as fast as the rest of the market. Selling it afterwards is going to be more difficult, and it will be harder to rent it out at the price you need to cover your mortgage repayment. The rundown buildings that require extensive renovations aren't much better. First, you need to be prepared to get your hands dirty and have the skills and knowledge to renovate it correctly. You also need a large reno budget to transform it into something desirable. And the whole time you are renovating, you can't have a tenant in there paying off the mortgage for you. Or if you want to move in yourself, you'll be living on a dirty job site for months. There's also massive risk involved. You could miss the mark with your renovation and give the market something they don't want. This means you won't get a return from your investment. The other much larger risk is blowing your budget on a renovation nightmare. Chances are you'll find something you didn't expect when you start knocking down walls and ripping up the floors. And these fixes can be so expensive that they completely blow your reno budget, forcing you to sell the property for less than you bought it for. Obviously, you don't want this risk happening. So, what are you supposed to do then? It's too expensive to find anything move-in ready, and the alternatives are just too risky. This is where many people like you get stuck and overwhelmed. It's easy to lose hope and begin thinking you'll never afford anything in Sydney worth putting your money into. Don't worry though, there is a way. A way you can find a brand new modern apartment or new home in a great up-and-coming suburb around the country without the $1 million budget normally required. In fact, you can get started with a deposit as low as $60,000. We've shown hundreds of first-time buyers like you how to do this. Here's how it works. First, we'll meet up with you and discuss your goals and circumstances. We'll talk about what kind of property and area you prefer, show you the exclusive developments that we have for you to choose from, and once you decide which one you want, we'll create a plan for you to secure it. As long as you have a deposit of at least $60,000, we can organise your finance through our specialist mortgage partners. We will also use our expert partners to take care of any legal requirements, accounting, and financial planning you require. We even have a rental team who can manage your property for you. Basically, we explain the whole process to you clearly and simply. And once you decide you want to move ahead, we take care of everything for you so you can sit back, relax, and look forward to finally being a property owner. Just imagine for a moment what that would feel like. You can finally have that sense of financial security, peace of mind, and accomplishment that comes with achieving your lifelong goal. And like we mentioned earlier, we even guarantee your rental return if your property will be an investment. Here's what we mean. When you invest in a property through One Central, you can be certain you'll always have a great return on your investment. We guarantee that your property will give you a rental income of at least $26,000 per year. If for some strange reason we fail to secure you a tenant at this amount, we will pay you the difference out of our own pocket until we do, no questions asked. We've helped hundreds of Australians just like you get into their first property and begin their journey to financial freedom. Would you like to join them? Let us show you how. For a limited time only, we're going to offer you a free, no obligation, 60-minute property investing consultation valued at $499. Here's what we will reveal at your no obligation consultation. The 3 little known strategies we personally use to purchase high-end properties that will help you achieve your long-term retirement or financial goals. You'll discover the number one thing you must do to secure your very first investment property, so you will see a constant return on your investment and achieve financial security for the rest of your life. The dirty little secrets that real estate agents won't tell you about the property market. Knowing these will put you ahead of everybody else. You can secure your future and be on your way to early retirement with access to the best accountants, brokers, planners, and other professionals that will help craft the best investment strategy for you. Please understand that these sessions are strictly limited to 10 per month for a limited time only. We are committed to giving our clients the highest level of service possible and so cannot offer any more than this. If you happen to be unlucky number 11, we're sorry, but you will miss out and be forced to wait until the following month for more spots to become available. Remember, there's no cost or obligation to use any of our services afterwards. It's simply a free way for you to find out how to quickly and affordably invest in the Australian property market. Take the first step towards finally achieving your dream and claim your free session below now.